always that temptation to come back to it. And you want your children and your grandchildren to learn about the experiences that you had, you know, while you were in that place, while you were growing up.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
And so Clarksonville is really important to a lot of us. And as we get older, we learn even more about our history and the history of Clarksonville. You know, it becomes even more important because everybody want to know where they're from. You know, it helps us to have perspective of what we want to do in life, where we want to go.
Yes.
You know? Because, as I say, so a person without a future, you know? You have to know where you're coming from in order to know where you're going, right? That's the thing.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
And the history is so rich in this
area.
area.
History is very rich in this area. And over the last couple of years, I've learned so much more about our ancestors and their contribution to development, you know, of the community. And, you know, in essence, of Jamaica too.
Yes.
You know? So we want to preserve that so that our each generation that come will always be able to come back and see and learn, you know, from what our people and what we have left for them, you know. So I'm glad I've seen a lot of people coming home and I'm seeing houses built up where next generation are now coming back in and building up the community and restructuring some of the old houses that their ancestors left and gone. Up on this right across from Lamby.
Right.
There's some houses, and I remember
over Leslin side.
Yeah, I remember the lady that used to live there, my grandmother used to visit her, Miss
It was Leslie's mother.
Yeah,
sure.
what was
It's a tall, slim lady.
Yeah.
Right? Miss Gatta.
Miss Gatta and those people, used to live over there. And it's so nice to see, you know, those houses being fixed up and people living there, you know. So I think Clarksonville has a great future because I think eventually when we pass through here, we're not going to even recognize some of the houses because the young people are working.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
And even K Valley, I heard about the supermarket, that we got to go visit that supermarket. I don't know how much we can get done today, but let's go. Right now we're going to the school and we're going to go look at the school and see what's there, what we need, what the needs are, and hopefully we'll get the principal will be there. We can talk to him a little bit also.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
But that's Mr. Rose. You remember Mr.
Rose? I remember Mr.
Rose. That's Marianne.
Marianne. Oh. I remember I got into trouble. There was a little house right here.
Yeah, Miss Winnie.
Yes, and I got into a fight and I ended up in Miss Winnie's house. Don't ask. That was another story. Another time. I ended up running to Miss Winnie's house. I looking at Miss Winnie. They're looking at me like. Oh my God.
Yes, man. The thousands of times we tried this path.
This is a regular path to school and church. At least, you know, 6 days a week we would be on this path.
History.
Yeah, we're going around to Mr. Worm's house.
Yes.
And I remember when kids used to tease him. I was not a part of that group, okay? He was not a part. I was a nice kid, okay?
Always behaving,
Yes. But we had to run because once they started.
It's a Congo worm.
Yes. And everybody have to run. Now you don't want him catch you. You know you never your part. Him no business.
Brother, the big truck they're supposed to drive.
I know, they need another road for these trucks.
Yes.
Keep it upper. I was, and there's no, this structure gone, Mr. Worms.
Yes, look at the wall, look at the wall. And even the weight of these trucks passing through it, bit. I mean, gosh.
Oh,
Can you see it crack?
yeah, it crack up the road and create the potholes. Oh, there's nothing there. Oh.
Mr. Worms house gone.
And there's a new house on the corner.
Yeah, this is Mrs. Gates' daughter. Oh, Sloop, yeah. Many people are more farm anymore, so
Yeah, they're farming, but I don't.
it's not on a large scale.
Well, I don't do that. Did they ever? I have to spend a little bit more time next.
Yes.
At least one more week.
Yes, yes, yes. Same old architecture.
At the top of the, we at the top of the mountain.
Up in the dry harbor mountain, right?
No. Oh my goodness.
The dry harbor mountain. But you see me have
My great-grandfather decided to come up here to get away from people. He knew exactly where he was going.
Where your grandfather come from?
Clarkston.
Okay, Trelawney.
Yeah, somewhere over there, yeah. His mom was from there, and I think his father was from St. Anne. And his father went and took him away from his mother and brought him to St. Anne. So he grew up in St. Anne, and then I think they first were over by way in the back where Mom would have to tell you the history. I don't know.
Hey, that history needs to be told, babe, because remember your grandfather, Master Charlie,
Baba Charlie.
Baba Charlie was a figure in Clarksonville, you know.
Yeah, he was
with
one
all
of
the business entrepreneurship and
yeah, he was one of the first people that bought land when the missionary got the land for free slaves.
Yes.
And decided that they divided it up.
Yes.
My great grandfather was one of the first. I think it was 20 settlers in Clarksonville. And he developed his business, a very successful business in Clarksonville. He had a tannery, he used to tan leather, he used to make sugar, what we call sugarhead.
Yes.
And
you used to make oil.
Oil, yeah. So he employed a lot of the people, most of the people, and people coming out of Tatwalk
yes.
and
yes.
what do you call it, Bailey?
Bailey, yes, Bailey.
Because he had land, he used to lease land also in those areas to grow the sugar and
yes.
Because the tannery was up at the house.
Yes.
So most of the planting wasn't done up there. It was done over in Tatwalk and those areas,
Yes.
And those areas. So you know.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a whole history behind
Yeah,
that.
man.
That's going to be told.
Mr. Len touch on
Working
little,
on
but
that.
you need a more
Yeah,
comprehensive.
we're going to work on that. We're working on that.
Yes.
Whoa.
For what reason?
I know. I mean, on these little messed up roads, they're driving like them on a super highway.
Oh boy.
Yeah, but definitely we're going to talk about that.
Yes.
And we probably need to sit with mommy and let her, we do that that video over.
Yes.
Yeah. There's a lot that I don't know. I'm still finding out stuff, information about their life. You know, very interesting. Yeah.
Trelawney, no wonder I got into sugar and all that, because you know, Trelawney known for sugar cane back in them days.
Yeah, man, he was quite an entrepreneur, man. He had a car in 1901.
Unheard of for black man.
I know. He had a car, and that there's right as you come up the gate.
Yes.
There was a garage right there.
I remember a structure used to be
Yeah,
there.
structure, yeah. Because before used where they used to park the buggy.
Ah.
And I think that's later on the car.
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, man, he did very good. You know.
And TM shop.
Yeah. Used to buy sweetie. After school, come buy sweetie and I think Greater Cake or drops or something.
Yeah, drops. She used to sell drops. Yeah.
So I was even able to go online and find documents of him purchasing land.
Wow.
Yeah, and I think the marriage license for him and my great grandmother.
Wow.
Yeah. And I remember he told us, or my mom, that his ancestors were from the Ivory Coast.
Okay.
Yeah. But that's all we know.
Yes.
Yeah, we didn't know. And when we found out about the whole, I understand now about the whole free
village.
Free village, yeah, because my great grandmother lived to 104. And she said she never knew slavery.
That's
Her
right.
mom wasn't born in slavery, you know?
Yes.
They didn't know anything about slavery. So these were probably runaway slaves. It must have Bailey, because at that time Cave Valley wasn't established.
Yes.
So it's around Bailey and way into the hills.
Yes.
We heard about slaves running away from plantation after emancipation. They left. Those were the areas they were in.
Because that was kind of off the beaten path.
Off the beaten path.
Yeah.
No. Slave master now going to them place to go look for you. There's no road probably at that time. Yeah.
Derek Drug Center. I don't know if you remember him. He grew up with Miss Daisy. You see Miss Daisy down the corner there.
Jerry, oh my gosh. That must have missed people's face, you know? But I can't remember.
Years ago.
What the? what happened when I get rid of the house.
May I tell you?
My grandkids, my kids
Yes.
know
yes.
about it. My grandbaby.
Yes.
Everybody.
Too much history on that property
yeah.
to just give it up. Yeah.
Yeah, my kids, they're ready to come back and come and live there and, you know, keep the history going.
Yes, ma'am.
So, with that, and I think once we do that, the more of us do that, the more that's setting an example
Exactly.
also
Exactly.
for other people.
Yes.
Because foreign,
Very true.
eventually they know that foreign is not everything. Not everything.
As I say, even if you don't want to come back for good, but instead of a hotel, you have a place you can go.
And you can go to the hotel too.
Yeah.
At least you have when you come have your fun at the hotel and then come relax at your family
That's
house.
right.
Get some good
Yes.
food and
Yes.
get some rest.
Yes, man. Preserve the old people legacy. It's never easy for them, you know. It's much easier for we and them.
Exactly. Take it for granted, but they work very hard.
Oh
to get
gosh,
it.
man. I tell you.
Because my great grandfather worked really hard, and at that time when he had those things, that didn't have anything.
Exactly.
And after he did it, all of them see him brown people come and scrape up everything and it's gone. Because mommy, remember I said, Miss Len, women in those days used to do housework. You didn't know anything about business.
Yes.
So all his papers and all these business, we didn't know. Grandma didn't know what agreement he had with people, what were his business arrangements. So when they came in and said, I saw, you don't know. So they took a lot of things belonged to her and she didn't know. Didn't know anything. Any better because this was something that the men handled.
Yes. Man,
The
you
only
just have
thing
to
she was
preserve.
left with was the land.
Yes, my boss.
The only thing she was left with was the land. So that's why we ended up losing some of the land because she had to sell. You know, in order to survive, she had to sell some of the land. That was like originally was 26 acres.
Because all over Lambi them have and so
Oh,
on.
the whole area.
We
We still have people come up.
dimple them there, yeah?
Yeah, and there's even land that I remember one time somebody came telling us that our grandfather's name was on the title for land way over in a building and we didn't know anything about it. We were like, we're not signing anything, we don't know again, we don't know what kind of arrangements, why did these people have a title with this name on it and all of that. You know? Oh, you can zoom in?
Yes. Your house, yeah, you know. Yeah. You see the view, man. Yeah, that's Wallet's house.
Christie land.
Crystal land over there, yes.
And then another side of the Christie descendants is on my grandmother's side. Own a piece of land
The Howlett.
right here. Yeah, the Howletts,
Yes.
Own
You know
land.
that name is on the list of deeds from the Free Village.
Right,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
So they own land over here next to the school. Nobody's been here. My grand uncle used to live here and maintain it, but then he died years ago.
Yeah, Mas Josh.
Yeah, Master. So it's pretty much bush right now. I think there's a little bit of the structure. Can you see anything?
Yeah,
I heard
it's
there's
still
a part of
there.
the
I think
structure.
maybe because the bush kind of hidden in the bushes. Yeah.
I need to clean up this look at this room now. Oh, it's small enough already.
Oh. Suppose you can see from this. Ah, there it is. Yeah. That's Josh's house. Yeah.
We used to run down here after school and get some food. So, me and Miss P.
Yeah.
We used to run down here, come check here and get dinner. I can remember the yellow yam, that's Shelly, because he was a farmer. And in yellow yam, Mr. Shelly and nice. And I can remember mackerel, you know, the canteen mackerel with yellow yam and dumpling. Oh my gosh, that was so good. His lunch and tea, so good. I said, love it.
And this can revive, you know.
Yeah. Josh was a serious man.
Yeah. And
Yeah, we get food. I think mommy here
oh,
I get something going on.
yeah,
You know?
because I see if you see what they do, you see them just now by my papa. Yeah, you see them building on there, this is even better than that section of my
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
See them plant up this one? Banana.
Yes,
Banana walk
yes.
above it.
I tell you.
So we're entering Clarksonville School now. We're going up. Oh, this is new. Who's this?
Yeah, I don't know who owned this, but it's relatively new. Yeah.
So this is a hill them?
Yeah, it's part of the hill. It's
The
not the
hill.
hill where we know. I think it's another relative. The hill where we know just live in the middle.
Oh, yeah?
You'll pass there. Yeah. The
But they
Ernest
were
and the Emile Hill scrape it.
Right.
Yeah.
But their land border master our
That's
one.
right.
So maybe they
Yes.
sold it. I don't know.
Yeah, it's the same family. It's the same family.
See my just a banana. We had breakthrough tree down there.
Yeah, wonder who will reap it. Definitely not your mother, right?
No. I need gate for the school or the same one?
Yeah, there's a new gate because I see a picture.
Yeah.
And that gate wasn't there 2019 when
No, I think
was
this
out
was
here.
a little gate.
Yeah, they do some new things.
Okay.
But according to Desert, the yard looked bad.
Really?
That I was saying. We fix the yard.
Well,
This is where the what do you call them now? People who sell at school gate.
Yeah.
The vendors. Yeah. See another house to build. Another house. Yeah. See another house built here. Yeah. Yeah, so this house was Scrapey house.
Oh.
Then he's still in the family. Scrapey, my Scrapey, Emma Hill and Ernest Hill.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Market shop
The
around next
smaller
door.
shop, yeah. Smaller shop over there. Back. That's Barry Watson over here, so. And then we have the school. Yeah, this new. This looks new. Yeah.
Sell this one, chip ice and candy and stuff.
Candy.
Yeah.
Greta
Greater
cake.
cake.
And drops.
Yep. I remember I going in the Beast the one time I was standing close to the where they was selling the ice. And the Beast sting me in my hand, you see. Oh my gosh. I thought I was gonna die. It was so it hurt so much. And my first day at school, me and Janet fight there, so.
Good
Janet bastard.
I wonder when now, how come you see
Me
one
don't
of
see
our
her
proper
yet.
kids,
Yeah. Wouldn't let me in. I swing from the gate and I said, I can't come. I not come in.
Your first day at school.
My first day.
Wow.
I don't take my strength nobody from me. No. But we're always good friends, you know, all these years.
Yes. I may never know, so you're rough enough.
I'm a quiet man, but I'm
Touch the car, that's a different story.
It's a quiet man.
Yes. Yeah, man. Wow. The place, man. The place. The place, babe.
That's where the library is. I've not been up here since
Oh, you haven't? Wow. Wow. Oh, yeah? No?
We can ask everyone in a minute.
Yeah.
I remember when I was in school, they were doing farming in the back. They used to do a little farming and they taught the kids. That was in the 70s. Got in the whole farming and trades program into the all-age schools.
Yes.
That did the kids so much good. A lot of kids learn.
Like that again,
Yeah, they learn woodwork, sewing, cooking, and the farming.
Oh,
And I'm telling you, to this day, I know some of those kids that still have those trades.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you truly
Yeah.
down there with the big furniture maker.
Furniture maker, that's where you learn it.
Yeah. Oh, I do.
Oh, the library's open. Let's see.
Wait. Yeah, peeled off. Okay.
What's that standing point? Is that where they used to do a little... They could do some little gardens, you know?
Yes.
Let the kids grow some gardens.
And you know it can look good if you take something. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's call it inside. Where? In there.
Now the library now is dedicated to Miss Mary Higgins, remember her?
Yeah.
This lady, that lady Cotton you see on the Facebook all the time. She's one of them.
Oh, yeah, I know. She told me.
Yeah.
Anybody ever tell me alone? This is your face.
Hello. All right.
Yes. So this is Miss Lawrence. One of those persons who I always talk about. One of those supporters. So Miss Lawrence is one of the persons who had sent one of the barrels the last time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So tell her she live right.
Live in Clarksonville, on the hill.
On the hill.
So when you go into Clarksonville, if you look on the hill, there's a house with a blue top. I mean, there's a lot of bush there right now.
Up there.
That end? Yeah, going towards Cape Valley.
That church in the corner down there. So what?
Yeah, there's a big church.
Miss Miller come out and just walk.
Miss Miller?
Yes.
How about your house, Miss Miller live?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, at her house, Miss Miller live.
Maybe I teach her.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Find yourself where Miss Miller live. Yeah, that's Miss Miller lives at her house. Yeah, man. So she running and is here for a few days.
Yes.
Yeah, so she
past student
passing
and we want to keep the interest going in the school and see how we can help. To help you guys really.
Yeah.
Wherever we can.
So she was part of the team for the startup with the fundraising.
Yeah.
So I was just telling, I don't know if you have spoken to Desiree recently.
Yeah, man. We have a group, a WhatsApp group that the members, we also have a GoFundMe that we're raising funds to help with the structure or whatever is needed in school. So we're going to have that ongoing. And we're also planning an event around Christmas time.
Yeah.
But in the past, we had a past student association, and we did do fundraising. We had invited Miss Johnson, the late Miss Johnson, to come up and make master sermons and Mrs. Hyde,
Oh, you mean up there? Okay.
Excuse me. Clarksonville TV.
The YouTube channel,
Yes, man. I remember. And it was what's his name? He's not even a past student. Chris Campbell down by the wholesale. He was the first person who told me about the Clarksonville TV. And I went and searched for it,
Yeah, you must subscribe and get people to subscribe.
I don't remember if I subscribed, but I will check back to see if I had subscribed. So we are just here today, tomorrow is our staff meeting really. Tomorrow we meet with the entire staff to start back to school. but today we are just here as the senior management to just put a few things in place before our general staff meeting. There's one person online as well listening in. She's not back in the island as yet. Our guidance counselor, Mrs. Hanson Carter. So you have Miss Newman and Miss Mills, so we just decided to just come in today and iron out a few of the details that we want to start up. Yeah, so we just doing our thing, and we just want to say thanks since you're here. Just have it on record. We really appreciate the fact that you and the other persons who I started out with, because you would have been one of my main persons when I started. And to see that it has grown and it is growing, and we are finding people in all of the nook and crannies and the corners. I really appreciate that, and we couldn't do it without you. Miss Newman, Miss Mills, up to the last day of school, we were able to give things to students. As a matter of fact, all the bags and the other stuff that we had left, we had a treat for the students on the last day of school, which was deliberate, very deliberate.
Miss Clarkson,
it was very deliberate because we wanted to make sure that they have those to start back school.
Exactly.
So that the parents would know that they already have. Even those who were graduating and going to high school, they were able to get things to go off with. And I mean, it's a real blessing. It's a real blessing, and I just want to say thanks to you.
And Miss Blossom.
Miss Blossom, man. Miss Mendez. Blossom Mendez.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Really, thanks.
She's from, she was a past student years ago. She was way ahead of us, and she lives in New Jersey.
Right.
Yeah. She did the bar.
Yeah, man. We really appreciate that. We really appreciate that. And the parents do as well. We have Miss Case who came in and did her thing. She flew in, so she came and gave stuff to the students. Yeah. So we really appreciate it. I don't know if you know, there's a stove on the way now to us.
Right, I think through the GoFundMe.
Yes, man.
Yeah, the GoFundMe was able to, people they need to know that. All of them donated to the GoFundMe. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
Because the school is now getting a brand new
industrial stove. Right? Because what happened is we were hoping to use that funding to do some painting. But because the stove came up as an emergency need, we decided to divert that fund to the stove. So Desiree could have sourced the stove. We went through the government entity that allowed us to bring it in duty free and all that. The same thing we use in terms of the NET. So we are using up all of that facility to get that in. And if you notice now, we have taken on a little painting just to
we still need
we still have a lot of painting to do. Because right now we are able to do just the front here. Would the power wash help if you were
No, like the inside we can do some power wash on the inside, but for the outside we really needed to lively up the paint. It was really burnt out. Alright? There's some construction going on at the canteen, so you can walk around and take a look around there when you're through, and you'll see that there's some work going on there. So basically, we're doing our little bit that we can to start school. Just doing our little bit that we can. The government is coming on board finally to help us out. So later on in the year, you will see some more things going on. Because trust me, the government is so stretched economically that, I mean, I was even saying it to Miss Newman and Miss Mills that we have to give thanks that they are able to reach us. Because we have schools in our same parish here who have been begging from like 10 years for a little help to develop our help to, just do basic stuff in school. The government isn't able to reach them because of the need. So we are giving thanks that we are getting somewhere both with the government assistance, the past students, and what we can, afford to do for ourselves.
We understand that this government is stretched, and that's why we try to Because you can't depend on the government for
Yeah.
everything, you know?
Even the road that you walk to come here, if you notice, you can hardly find place to walk.
Exactly.
And
I was saying that to Maki.
I'm supposed to
We need
call
to
back
clean
the
out the
councillor
road.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
And they will tell you, hey, we haven't gotten any money at the council for months. So even when I call him tomorrow, he may tell me to get somebody clean it and I'll pay them when I get money. You understand me? So it is that serious.
Wow.
So now you understand when I say we appreciate you.
Okay.
We really appreciate you guys because trust me, it may seem simple to some people, but for us in the corner who know the need, you know, and the parents, they smile when they get these little things and you know, they are happy, you know.
So people remember, you have to go to the GoFundMe and contribute because every little bit helps.
Every little bit helps.
Every little bit
helps. Yeah, man.
There's a great need. The pavement, if you look at the pavement outside, the children have to play
Yeah.
out there.
And trust me, we have times when we have to take children to the hospital.
See,
Child
yeah.
that might just falling and getting cuts and
getting
bruises.
cuts and bruises. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of need.
Yeah, man. The
So
need is
keep
a lot.
contributing, okay?
Alright?
I have some pens.
Yeah, you brought some pens.
This is all I can fit in the bag.
Not
In
a
my
problem.
suitcase.
Not a problem.
problem.
Not a problem.
There's enough in there if I probably have one person.
Yeah, man. We'll share this for the staff to let them know you brought something for them.
Oh.
Yeah.
And with books, so this library, people can donate books also, right? I don't know.
Alright. Yes, we can donate books, but we have to kind of vet the books
Right.
that are coming in because we don't want a person to be sending books that kind of most persons are with this whole internet and online now. A lot of times the books, especially some of the American books that come in, may not be relevant
Right.
to them here. So if persons have books, just send us pictures of some of the books and let us see what they are.
Right, don't
and
spend
vet
your
them.
money and buy the books and then
Right,
the kids
right.
can use it.
And we can also give you an idea of the types of books that you can get as well.
Okay.
Especially if persons are going to be buying these books.
Exactly.
Yeah man, we love to do that.
It's nice that they have a library.
Yeah.
Yes.
And even the way the libraries, the shelves are empty now, what had happened was we had a duckans infestation a couple of years ago. So a lot of the books were damaged, so those had to be removed. And secondly, a lot of the books were old,
Okay.
no longer usable because they were old. So the library service came in, the library service people came in and cleaned out, put back these few good ones, and so it's now up to us to restock. But what we really want to do with the library now is not just about books. We want to retrofit this and put in some computers as
I
well.
was about to say that.
Yes, that's where we are heading.
That's what, yeah.
So, as a part of our school improvement plan,
Yeah.
we intend to retrofit this
Yeah.
and get some computers in by early next year.
Yeah, because a lot of programs are online and even grown-ups.
Right?
So the parents probably can take advantage of.
And if you notice, what we see now is flow. Flow is in the community now.
Okay.
Even about an hour ago, I was driving through Cedar Valley and I passed 2 flow vehicles. So what they are doing is they are going through and putting in the necessary infrastructure so that the community can now have proper internet.
Internet, right.
Yeah? So if the community can get good internet and the school get good internet, yeah man, we can move forward in ways that we would
Can talk to them
imagine.
about some sponsorship.
And trust me, the sponsorship will come.
Yeah.
As long as people see things happening, people want to know that where their money is going, something is happening.
Yeah.
Yeah? And that's really where we are. If you notice, we had that top boy for the QEC.
Yes, I saw that.
And yeah, that's a big deal. We had the top boy for PEP for the constituency. And that again, we are using as a driver to let the people see something can happen.
Yeah.
We can do it, you know? And as long as we can get them to buy into our dream and our vision, things will happen.
Yeah.
Clarksonville
We
cannot be
appreciate you.
saved.
You're
Yeah.
great. You're like a little hero around
Yeah,
here.
we're doing that thing. We're doing that thing. We're doing
You're
that thing.
doing
And
good.
these are the heroes, really.
Yeah, the teachers.
You know, these are the
yes,
real heroes because trust
dedicated.
me, they believe in what I bring and what I aspire to do. And trust me, if they don't buy into it, I can't do anything.
Yeah, it's
You
really
know,
good that
you know.
you have good leadership and you are working together.
Mhm.
Because the parents, I think once the parents see that, they will probably be more motivated to even come in and
Yep.
help out, you know? But it's good that the children need that, you know, because there's so much distractions out there nowadays. And all the crazy things are happening. So it's good that when they come in here, they know that the school is here for them.
Look here, I tell people nowadays that when a child is still willing to come to school and learn, you have to commend them.
You have to, yeah.
Because they are seeing so many things out there which is telling them that they can get rich and make money without going to school.
Exactly, yeah.
So when we have them here still and still are able to get them to, you know, stick to it.
Yeah, and with the pandemic, they were with them being online. A lot of them are thinking, you know,
Yeah, man.
they can also learn offline.
It's a lot. But we are holding on. We are holding on and we're doing. You come to Jamaica for cash flow?
No, I don't know what's going on. I had months ago. I was sick, and I think this is the residual.
Okay. So how's mommy?
Mommy's fine.
She's here or she over?
She's here.
She's here?
Yeah.
We need to go look for her.
Yes.
She and I was at an award function for Pastor Hall.
Pastor, yeah.
So that's the last time I saw her. I need to go
Yeah.
check her.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We want to go. We want to go. Let's go in the school and look.
Yeah, man. So as I said, you can go around to the canteen where work is taking place, and as you see, the guys are here doing their little painting. And you can feel free. Go upstairs, look where you want to look. Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, man. Take care.
All right. We'll go reminisce.
All
And
right.
Mr. McLean,
Yes, sir.
good to put a face to the name, sir.
Okay, actually we met 2019 Christmas, but you were busy doing the fundraising.
Okay.
I remember. Yes,
Well,
that's right.
I keep
And
remembering.
I came back one Friday, but you weren't here.
I was here.
And I met with the assistant principal.
Oh, so you would have met
That was
Bill
you,
that time.
yeah. Hi, you look so different though.
See you later.
All right. Exactly. Well, I'm here, so you'll see me again.
She rested, so she.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right. Yes, boss man.
Yes, sir.
On the beat, huh?
Yeah.
Pretty up the place.
Yeah, try and get it together, you know?
Yes.
So when the kids them come back, then you have a pretty
Environment. A
you know?
true one.
Clean and nice.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
School bell rings.
Huh? Say again,
I
dear?
was leaving there just with all the sections.
Oh, yeah. It's your principal office. Yes. At one time, they turned here into a computer room.
Oh, yeah?
So me and Andrew sent a whole lot of computers and get some computer from the college.
A past student don't need a whole lot of computers.
Yeah.
So assembly used to be, this is a whole wall right now.
Yes, they divide, they separate the passage.
Yeah, we didn't have a permanent wall at the time.
Yeah.
And it was just a...
It was open, it was all open, yeah.
So
Yeah.
we still have assembly
Mm-hmm.
all the way down. This is the partition.
Mm-hmm.
And you have from grade 1 to 3,
Yes.
we have assembly. So this was first grade.
Mm-hmm.
Well, teachers have a lot of work to do before school open now. Yeah, look at this. I know the piano right here.
That's right.
Yeah.
Miss Lemonius and Mr. Lemonius. But they make it into a room. Okay. Room. And the big chair used to be in the library, I suppose, the older one, old books.
Second grade. Oh, so they can't move the partitions.
If you have enough function or something.
Okay, so the fourth. Okay, so there was a open space back here.
Mm-hmm.
That was like a playroom.
Yes. It used to be the workshop, wood workshop back in the day. Yeah.
Right next to third grade. So now it looks like they're using it for grade, a classroom.
really in bad condition.
You could use some smart board painting, classrooms and painting, or painting. Some posters, classroom posters.
Yes, sir.
You expect the third.
Oh, yes, sir. How are you? How are you?
Not bad at all.
Hard at work.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
You have not confined. Yes.
Yeah.
So this is what, the kitchen?
The dining room.
This is the dining.
Dining?
Dining.
Oh, so the kids sit over here?
Small room.
The kids sit here or the teachers? The kids?
Mostly kids.
Oh.
Yeah. I
So
don't
small.
think they usually use as dining, but they're going to do it now. They're going to make it,
Okay.
yeah, dining. So the kitchen over there, so they serve from,
They serve from here.
from
the window,
Yeah.
yes. About
It's the whole kitchen area being renovated.
but this was one over empty open space and then the kitchen
Oh, used to be an
in
empty
that area.
space.
Yeah. Used to have a woodwork.
Yeah,
bench.
they used to come around, but when they used to be right here.
Exactly, yes.
You know, they had a lot of extra space around here. Yeah, they utilize it.
That stove really gone out.
Oh, somebody.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, no.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't jump off the foot, sir.
Yeah,
Don't jump off the foot. All right, sir. All right. You're going upstairs, Bip? And then come back. Yeah, go upstairs and then we come and back and then. There's the tuck shop right here.
The what?
Tuck shop.
What else?
Where you can buy kitchen buy things, like cheese chips and soda. It used to be grade 8 in my days. No, in my days this was grade 8.
Really?
Yeah.
This was, and then this was for kids too who didn't pass the common entrance.
Okay.
Yeah. Because if you were, or if you weren't sitting it, you'd stay in fourth grade. But if you were sitting it, then you'd go up to grade 6
Okay.
with the teacher. Okay. I think this was a great Mrs. Leponius had taught.
Okay.
Yeah.
Over here in my days this was grade 7.
Oh, you did the other way.
Yeah.
The school is out since they're renovating now. When
They start kind of late, you know.
when the teachers come in, they'll decorate and fix up the classrooms. But right now it's, you know, you can see the sheer walk and see how much work needs to be done, especially with the painting. And you know, kids, they're not dirty kids anyway, but
That's why, you know, they should utilize tiles more. They
Yeah.
can wash it up, you know.
yeah, at least, you know, start up, when it start up, please.
Oh my God.
This was
Yeah, it used to be grade
this was
6.
6 and 6 was big.
Yeah.
So I don't know what grade they have
This
this.
grade was 5 in my day.
Yeah. Oh, this looks like grade 6.
Yeah. It was 5 in my day.
Oh, but they only have up to 6th grade at least.
Yeah, there used to be two grades here.
Yeah, is that
When
an
you
early
walk up,
school
there's
anymore?
one, you enter from one side of the grade. So this
Yeah.
was grade 4.
Right,
right
no,
here.
this is probably grade 6.
Yeah.
Because, and this
And
is
over,
probably,
you know, was grade 9 in my day.
right, this was grade 9.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, this was grade 9 and we were in grade 8, was right here.
yeah.
Right
Let's
next
just switch
to it.
around in your day.
Right.
Yeah.
So this was grade 9 and this was grade 8, Mrs. Forbes was the teacher. And then grade 7 was over there, grade 6 was over there.
Okay.
No, that it's just a primary school. I guess the whole thing is switch around. You only have
Yeah.
6th grade and they probably have extra classes.
Exactly.
Might have 1 or 2
So we look at
extra
it.
classes, yeah. That light, oh, that sunlight. Yeah, so they can put in that sunlight. You can use glass and
Wash,
that.
wash.
Yeah, because I guess that's to create some natural sunlight.
Yeah, it must be hot up here because yes,
So
yes,
you do the video and everything,
yes. Yeah, they can see say the money was spent.
yeah, get a big ribbon around it and do a presentation, and then so they can see that the money is being well spent. Yeah, that's good help. Pick up to the government. Trust me, this could be outside on the rocks learning.
Wow. Glad to see what's going on. Understand down Salt Lane too, that's getting up as well, going up too. You ever go in that road towards the Salty? Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Papa, and everything alright. Because the first time I come up here and paint the inside, the mesh them where you see put up there, when you knock it, you could have full of barrow and rust will come off of the
Wow.
mesh inside.
Wow.
Principal is the one that come and deal.
Nobody's been really, I've been in touch with him. He's
Mr.
been
Simpson
very
not
good.
have work no time.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, me can tell you that.
They work hard, yeah.
Yes. See him come and me suggest it to him, Mr. Sims, the gate down there, son, don't make no sense. Because you can't stay up here, so I see nobody where they come.
Right.
See him move, he put there, son.
It's true.
And you can listen too, which
He's a
is
man
good.
of action.
Yeah.
Yes. Not a bagamon.
Ah,
Yeah. Serious thing.
Not a bagamon.
yeah.
Yeah, man. When he say he wants something fit done, yeah, he not stop.
Yes.
Until
It's
it
done.
gets done.
Yes.
Yeah, in determined, and that's why I'm still.
A self-government.
Yes.
Go around the back. I know the bathroom is, they still have bathroom down there.
Yes, man, they can walk around there, look.
Look at all the
Where you umbrella there? Carrying you?
Leave it over this.
Principal have a lot of work because see even down by the road. Since week Monday week we gone near my check some guy. Come and come give him a day to get it cleaned up from down.
Yes, that's full of grass.
fold up
Yes,
ones.
so.
Yes, it's a
And
girls
the
on
seat
it.
went over there, so.
Yeah.
Okay? That was a girls' bathroom?
It have girls on it. Girls.
I don't even think that was it because I think.
They flush toilet.
I thought it was over here. No, man, there used to come on over here, so.
There was one for the boys and one for the girls. The boys was on
Over here, so.
one side and the girls on the other
Yeah,
side.
those are still new.
Yeah, see the foundation?
Right. This is where it used to be.
Yeah, yeah. So they built this one now. So this must be for boys. And the board one over there for girls. Good.
They shall let this by Monday.
They started
more
late,
hands.
man.
They
This
need
should have
more
started
hands.
from the beginning of August or so. Yeah. But then again, it's when they maybe get the funding. Yeah. But me here, Favor Williams. Them people are not easy, you know. No, sir. They used to have a garden over here.
Yeah, and the people.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yes, it is. Lot of tank really last. The tank really last.
They have to get treatment for it because that's like a moth buildup.
Yes, and rust. Yeah. Fancy on a tree, man.
They have a filter, you know?
Yeah.
The water the kitchen,
True.
yeah, they should have filters on the pipes.
Yeah, so black tank was one top there.
Oh yeah, this is probably what they use. This is probably what they use. Yeah. Okay. But this is still standing strong. Overflow.
Oh, okay.
What we wanted to do was to use it as a government to give us approval to retrofit it to use as a infant department. Number of infant departments. What happened when traditional basic schools are now being phased out. Because, for example, the basic school over the church, parents have to pay.
Right.
So it's really that the government is trying to adopt the basic schools and turn them into infant schools, and where they cannot officially adopt the basic schools, they try to get the infant departments into the primary schools. So it's really about for example, the basic school over the church. It has history. So you don't want to just put in an infant department at your school without discussing with them and see how it's going to benefit the teachers who are there and just,
Because the employment.
the employment. But the good thing when you have an infant school is that the government pay the teachers. The school gets certain other benefits that they don't get when it's a standalone basic school. It's like a private school.
Right.
So the basic school in itself is a private school.
Right.
So they don't get all of the benefits. And that is why we wanted to retrofit this and then start discussion with the church to say how do we make the transition to this. But the government said they're not ready for wait. We have to wait first. So we're taking it strides. We're taking it in strides. As I said, the fact that they are planning now to do some work for us. They are planning to repair the roof and give us some gutter and stuff to catch water, and, you know, all of those things.
Never change your windows. Too.
Yeah, man, the windows will change too. The windows will change too. All of that.
We have a lot of
was
work
in
to
it.
do by
Yeah.
the time school opens.
No, well, that is not going to be done now for school to reopen. As a matter of fact, this is being done here, and the canteen. The canteen is not even going to be open because school starts next week Monday.
Right.
So the canteen should be ready by before October.
Oh.
You know, because trust me, last year we begged the parents to hang on with us without the canteen, so we have to give them something now.
Right.
You know, yeah, man.
So the indoor painting, you can't get to that.
No, none of that. None of that. Not even the sides. All we are painting now is just the
The
face.
face, right.
All that we are painting now is the face here and the side there. But don't even know if the paint going to reach the side there. So all we are doing now is just the face here, so that when you come in,
Yeah.
you see that, you know, there's
That's what
a
I'm saying, the
little
power
new
wash
look.
could do inside if you had a power
Yeah.
wash machine.
What I'm going to, no, I don't have a power wash machine, but I have asked my janitor to do a little wiping down inside, a little cleaning down inside. So she has started that. Hmm? Yeah. The only people I know with power wash machine are like the car wash owners.
Car wash people,
Yeah, the
right.
car wash people. Yeah. But as I said, you know, it's a start. So and you know, the inside painting is a lot more painting.
Exactly,
Yeah,
yes,
more technical
yes.
painting than the outside. Yeah. So that now your organization.
We'll see what we can do. But this is so important. This,
Yeah, man,
I don't know
this
what
is
you're going to
disaster.
do with
This
this.
is disaster. The member of parliament, we have been in dialogue with him as well, begging him to see what he can do to help us. But then guess what? I have learned the trick. You have to write the same letter 3-4 times. Yeah, you can't be afraid to write the same letter 3-4 times.
And this is years of stoning
And then
thing
guess what again? What I have noticed since I came here, and that's one of the things that I would have lobbied with the government for, and that's why I'm getting repairs to the building. I would have said to them, look, even if people are willing to help us with paving the schoolyards, it's going to be damaged again because the water coming off the building is not controlled.
Right.
So for all the years the building has been here, the water was never controlled.
Just come right down and
But
knock
yeah,
knock it
so
out.
the government project now is going to handle that part. Control the water, get us a tank for that
To store
water
it,
to go
yeah.
into. And then after that, now we can look at.
I'm thinking they should just do grass.
Hmm?
Just dig it all up and do grass.
It's hard.
The lawn grass.
It's hard to maintain for kids.
The lawn grass.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to maintain. All the schools now, you can have patches of lawn grass, like little play areas.
Right,
So for
yeah.
example now, around that stony area at the back, you want to create a nice play area there. So like that area now, you can
Use the lawn grass.
level it off and lawn it. But like here, just have to keep going. But if it has nice asphalt, trust me, it is good.
Yeah.
Because remember, the asphalt surface is not hard like concrete. You know,
Oh.
it's not that tough like
Yeah.
concrete. It's when the top surface wash off and you're back down to this
Yes.
concrete. That's when it becomes, you know, dangerous.
Yeah. And they need to put a thick amount of asphalt.
Yeah,
on
man.
it.
A
No,
thick,
not just like a
thick layer of
spray.
asphalt. on
Yes.
it For
Yes.
this, yeah, man. It has a nice cushion when you have good asphalt on top of it.